This is the Veeniix V11PRO. It's a foldable drone with a 3-axis gimbal camera that shoots 8K images and 4K videos. Real quick, I want to thank Veeniix for sending this out to me to check out and review. This is actually my first drone from Veeniix that I'm trying out, and it's alright. I'm not a pro when it comes to drones, but I do have some experience flying. And crashing, but that's a different story. Anyways, let's get into the specs of this thing. Like I was saying, this drone has a 3-axis gimbal for stable footage, and also uses electronic image stabilization to help assist with that anti-shake. The footage out of it is pretty stable. It has a 1/2-inch CMOS sensor and shoots at a fixed 1.8 aperture. Other than being able to adjust white balance and your exposure value, there's no real manual controls for the camera. It pretty much shoots in auto mode, which is a little odd to me for a drone with Pro in the name. It takes 8K photos and shoots videos at 4K 30 or at 60 frames per second at 1080p. That's all the options you get. So say you wanted to save some money and shoot 1080p at 30 frames per second instead of 60, that's not an option. Also, the photos are only shot in JPEG, so yeah, Pro. That being said, the images that you get out of it, well, here's a little montage for you to judge for yourself. The battery life out of this drone is actually pretty good. They say about 40 minutes of battery life, but I was able to get almost 30 minutes, and that was in my cold wintry weather. So that actually surprised me how long the battery lasted. It has an upgraded digital video transmission system that they say will let you fly your drone up to 6 kilometers away. I couldn't replicate this. Within line of sight, I was losing the visual signal with the drone from not even half a mile away. It could have been because of the weather, so I tried again on a clearer day and it was better, but there's still no way that I was going to get 6 kilometers away. It has a few features in the drone like image follow, where the drone kind of stays still and the camera will follow you around. There's also GPS follow, which I think is more useful, where the drone will follow the remote around. There's also a waypoint feature on here, which is nice to have. So something that I hate about this drone is the fact that every time you turn it on, you'll have to wait for it to connect and then you have to calibrate it every single time. So if you wanted to get your drone up real quick to get a shot, yeah, that's not gonna happen. The V11PRO is a good drone, but it would be a much more compelling purchase if it came at a lower price point. In the crowded drone market, it's hard to stand out against companies like DJI, especially for enthusiasts. So coming in at a lower price would be more attractive to the masses. I'm also not really a businessman and don't really know what I'm talking about, so yeah. Anyways, if you can find it at a lower price and still interested in this drone, here's what comes in the box. Here's the packaging. Mine's a little beat up, but it's fine because everything is inside this protective case. Let's open it up. First off are the manuals. Let's take all this out. Here's 3 cables to connect the controller to your phone. Extra control sticks. We got 2 USB A to C charging cables. Let's move this aside. Here's one of the 2 batteries. There's a button on here to turn it on and off. Here's a controller. The phone holder is on top. And there's another USB-C cable in here to connect it to your phone. And finally, the drone itself. There's a propeller holder on it. Let's go ahead and take off the gimbal cover. The arms easily open up. Here's how it looks like fully open. The front arms have landing gears that fold out. Let's close it back up. And that's everything. It's a well-built drone that doesn't feel cheap in any way. The case is a nice addition too, so that you have a place to store it. It is a little big and I found myself just taking everything out of the case and putting it into my camera bag. But my workflow is probably different from yours, and it's probably easier for you to just grab the case with everything in it and head out. You do get 2 batteries with this, which will get you up in the air for 80-ish minutes, which is great. And the batteries have a USB-C port on them, so you can easily charge one up with a power bank while flying with the other battery, and be in the air pretty much all day. But yeah, just lower the price of this thing and it can be really competitive. Alright, I'm gonna go make a coffee or something to warm up. It's way too cold out there to be standing around making a drone video.